I'm Linda Jackson, and I'm the choral director at South Central Local Schools in rural Greenwich, Ohio. I love working with students. I love them to recognize beauty and to enjoy singing.
Greenwich is a very small town where you know pretty much everyone in the town.
Agriculture is a huge industry within our area, our school community. A lot of crop farming as well as some dairy farms and a couple of the livestock production units.
Sometimes teaching in a small district like this, you realize that your students don't always have the same opportunities as students who live in a big city.
Student organizations raise money and spend money on activities that they want to do. Fundraising is a vital component of our student organizations. We are a low-income school district. We do have parents and community members that support our school and support our kids, but it is difficult to use general fund dollars to pay for student activities.
I've pretty much run the gamut of fundraising since 1993. Everything from food to gift wrap to homemade things, to entertainment, to pre-boxed items. I've pretty much sold it all, seen it all, done it all. One of the refreshing things about this particular fundraiser is the people behind it. A year ago, I came across a Facebook ad for Bang cookies. And I thought, okay, I'll give this a try, see if it's worth the hype. Well, they were. I thought, I'm going to find their fundraising site. I looked and there wasn't one. So I thought I'll just send off an email. What happened was 25 minutes later, I received a response.
My name is George Kwan and I'm the founder of Bang Cookies. I was out in the middle of the night in Ukraine. And when I got the email, I opened it up, I read what she had to ask for. She needed help with the fundraiser. So I called her from Ukraine all the way back to Ohio, which is where I'm at right now. And it was the start of a wonderful relationship. I've been heavily influenced by my grandmother. She grew up in World War II, and she raised me just not knowing how to read or write, but she had the biggest heart to help anyone that needed help. Linda is absolutely amazing. She actually cares a lot about her students, and that prompted me to want to come out and visit the school itself and find out what South Central High School is all about.
The whole process was lightning fast. I sent that email on July 17th. On September 13th, he was at my school.
Our goal was to really listen and understand first to what they needed, and then we're going to build the whole program around it.
When my daughter came home, she was super excited. She said, we're going to be selling a new type of cookie this year for a fundraiser. And it's not just a normal cookie, it's a big cookie. And I looked at her, I said, well, I've had big cookies. She goes, Dad, this will fill you type of big cookie. And I said, well, I think that was an insult, but otherwise, well, you're right. I'm excited about it too at that point.
We got to be in on something really special and groundbreaking. And how often do you get to experience that? As time went on and we started talking about it more and the word got out that we were the pilot school nationally for this venture, I think everyone walked a little taller. So this is what I told George. We have sold, on one occasion, $12,000 worth of product. And he was so impressed. And he said, well, let's go with that. And I went, great. Okay, now we have to.
When the truck pulled up with all the cookies, the only thought going through my head was, oh my goodness, this is really happening. The vibe was very exciting. Everyone really came together to get the cookies inside and everything. It was lots of fun. I doubted our school, I'm being honest. I was like, there's no way that we're gonna be able to sell that much money. Like, there's no way. In our previous ones, we barely sold any. But I learned that when our little choir
puts their mind to something, they can accomplish great things. I just wasn't ready for that.
Well, I want to get the rest of the teachers because I have a lot of classes with them, so I think it would be easy for me to just go.
When we started selling and she brought up the idea, I kind of thought it'd be a little hard, but they just sold themselves the most.
Mrs. Jackson had the whole $100 club, so every time we sold $100, we got a reward, so that was definitely a good incentive.
Mr. Hunt just bought a 6-cookie box. That's $27 put to our goal of just $12,000, and I've already sold 100, so it already puts me over 100, and I get to be put in a $100 club.
Out of 173 students this year, I had 130 participate.
When I talk to people about it, I let them know, I'm like, hey, these are really, really good cookies, and it's just amazing, and it's really going to a really great cause, which makes people really want to buy the cookies more.
I was truly amazed when the math started to add up.
The 127 students sold in excess of, well, it's $16,184.50.
They pulled this off. And not only did they pull it off, they kicked it right down the street.
I'm very happy about the results, and my goal is to provide the tools for them to empower themselves, so that the way they become a better citizens.
This whole experience definitely helped me stay on the path for marketing. I was already thinking about it before, but seeing all of the technicalities with this fundraiser and how George is going about it, it definitely gave me more of a motivation to go into marketing.
Watching you guys go around and film has also really helped me see what's the best way to start deploying my strategies, what's the best way to market things. And yeah, I've learned a lot of the business aspect towards it.
Our high school students in our small rural Northwest Ohio community probably would never have that opportunity to go to New York City or attend a Broadway show. And so it's really exciting that we offer that opportunity.
It's this type of fundraiser that allows people like us in our community to think outside the box and to see a struggling family or a struggling school system and provide help. And I think fundraisers like this that have an added dimension, not only raising money so you can take a trip, but raising money so you can help people. This is what it should be.
Whether it's their education, whether it's about opportunities for them to try different things, or how they can move on and spot the kids. If we can give them a big fat cookie on top of it, I'm game.